Hey, what's up you guys? Now today I wanted to do something a little bit creepy, which is why I have this creepy music playing, and why I'm on the floor, and why I have that marshmallow peep candle lit behind me. Actually, that's just for the scent, and I'm sitting on the floor because I broke my chair with my fat ass! Anyways, back to the creepy shit. So I wanted to do some videos this year about things that I'm interested in, and I know a lot of you guys might not be, but fuck it, I want to see if you are. So I'm obsessed with conspiracy theories. I'm more obsessed than I am of trying to tell my dog that I totally know it talks, so fucking say something. And I have a whole list of conspiracy theories that I keep track of. So I thought this could be a little series on my channel. The first one we're gonna start with is my favorite, and that is Disney conspiracies. Yes, the creepiest conspiracies of all come from Disney, oddly enough. Now, I became obsessed with this because when I was a kid, I would watch a lot of Disney movies and I'd be like, I think my brain is melting, and I think I'm becoming a horrible person. I'm blaming the movies. Well, when I grew up, I started researching it, and I found out that there's a lot of subliminal messages in the movies. There's a lot of shit going on in the background that you don't really know. Walt Disney was a crazy ass motherfucker. He wanted to put all of Anaheim under a bubble, and he wanted to be Anaheim's god. All things considered, he's one of my heroes. So let's get to the conspiracies. So the first one is the most common, and that is that in The Lion King, there's a moment in the movie where the lion falls down on the ground or something, and then in a bunch of smoke, it says sex. Here's the proof, and you tell me what you think. Did you see it? Let's slow it down. I mean, I haven't seen sex like that in slow motion since I tried to do it after I had a big meal at Chipotle's. But enough of my sad sex life. Let's talk more about Disney. Now, I don't know. I personally saw it, and I think it's kind of random that they would do that. Why? Do they want us to start thinking about sex at a young age? Do they want us to think about having sex with animals at a young age? Because that fucked me up. Oh yeah, daddy likes. I'm sorry. I blame Disney. The second subliminal message is in the cover of The Little Mermaid. Here's the cover of The Little Mermaid. Looks pretty, right? Well, if you look a little bit closer, you might see something not so pretty. I know, there's a fucking penis in the middle of it. That castle has a cock in it. How did we not see that when we were kids? Granted, when I was a little kid, I didn't think a penis looked like that. I thought a penis looked like this. So supposedly what happened was one of the artists that was working for Disney was really mad and hated his job, so he's like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna draw a penis on that castle. And I guess Disney didn't find out for like 10 years, so they had to like take all the movies out of Target and stuff and remake the cover. I still prefer the cover with the penis on it. I mean, the story of a woman who has no legs who lives in a castle covered in penises. It's like American Horror Story, but less Emma Roberts. Number 3, in the movie The Rescuers, there's a flash of porn when the little rats are going down this like cave thing. I know, it sounds too crazy to happen, but it did. Didn't catch it? Let me slow it down. I know! 2 people fucking right in front of those rats! Can't even fuck in front of my dog! Well, except for when I'm fucking my dog. Once again, thank you, Disney. So Disney did the same thing. They took the movie out of the stores and they re-edited it like years later. But they never explained how it happened or why. Once again, is it because they want us to turn into sex crazy freaks when we grow up? I mean, they have a history of that. Yeah, they definitely sell The Rescuers. Number 4, Daffy Duck is a racist! Yes, that's right. Your favorite duck who wears no pants and a weird gay sailor suit might hate black people. Now, this is a big rumor because number 1, everybody kind of thinks that Walt Disney was racist. But number 2, there is a video where Donald Duck says something that kind of sounds racist. Take a listen and see if you hear it.
You are despicable!
Now, just in case you didn't hear it, because, I don't know, maybe you're not a prejudiced, horrible, racist person who hears the N-word everywhere, I'm gonna put the caption so you can hear it clearly. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I heard it. I heard this shit hard. I'm gonna be honest, I never liked Donald Duck. I thought he was creepy. Although I kind of thought all of them were creepy. I mean, Goofy is a big dog that talks, which, by the way, I know you can talk, corny! Minnie Mouse is just Mickey after her transition. Not that that's creepy, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, they're the same person. And Peter Pan is a straight up rapist. I'm just throwing that out there. And number 5, my personal favorite. In Toy Story 3, there was some kind of a crazy shadow that might have looked a little bit not like Buzz and Woody. Check it out and tell me if you see it. Oh yeah, somebody's Woody was getting buzzed. Ooh, I'm gonna write that down on my sex Disney puns. Somebody's monster was getting inked. Ugh, they don't all work. If you didn't see it, let me show it to you one more time, but this time with sexy music. See what I mean? Doesn't it give a whole nother meaning to "you got a friend in me"? Oh, that was a good one. Let me write that down. Well, there you guys go. That is all my Disney movie conspiracy theories slash subliminal messages slash Illuminati. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite one was and if you saw all of these or if you think I'm a crazy person. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because I make new videos every single day. Also, if you want me to keep doing these, let me know because I have lots of lists of other things. I mean, I have conspiracies about Nickelodeon shows, conspiracies about aliens, conspiracies about YouTubers. Am I British? Is this really a set? Am I really 55 years old? Who knows? I also have some pretty dark ones about like 9/11 and Sandy Hook and stuff like that, but I don't know if I want to make videos about it because I might get killed. I'm definitely not going to make a video about my Beyonce conspiracy because baby cray! Alright you guys, hope you have fun hanging with me. I had fun hanging with you, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't believe everything you see. Bye.
He's like, okay, just like wait for the drop. I'm like, what is the drop?
I'm Nobody. My song Nobody, when my shirt comes off, that's the drop.
Ooh, I get
That's
it.
when your panties drop.
I mean, I was aware at that point. I was like, oh, yes.
And that's when my balls dropped.
You love